morning, everybody. I am recording a couple of different videos this morning of exercise moves for some new workouts that I'm going to be posting. So this one is the total body weight again, or total body strength, but it starts with cardio. So of course do your warm up, do about 5 minutes, get all your body warm and the blood flowing. Do not start this workout without warming up. You could injure yourself. So the first thing we would do is set your timer for 90 seconds. In that first 90 seconds after your warm up, you're gonna do back and forth between these two exercises. You're gonna do 10 jumping jacks down to 10 mountain climbers each leg. So I'm gonna show you for 90 seconds. You're gonna just repeat back into to both of those for that entire 90 seconds till the 90 seconds is up. Everybody knows you can do your jumping jack like this. And you can do, if you can't get up and down off the floor, you can do your mountain climber like this. You know, or you can go to a wall or a table. Let me see if I can show you better here. Like a table, and then just like that. Some kind of bench, table, some kind of elevated surface. You could do your mountain climbers on there. Or, let's see, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 and then drop down for 10. And then y'all will continue that in 90 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump up and start again. Now, if you can't go like that deep in your mountain climber, you can do slower, just like this. Make sure if you're on the floor, your shoulders are directly under, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, and your head is not sunken down. It's out, and your core is braced. So you do that for the entire 90 seconds. 10 jumping jacks, 10 mountain climbers. Then we will go one weight. Round one is going to be 40 seconds on, and they're just going to go continuously. We're doing 5 by 3, so 5 exercises, 3 rounds, and you do 40 seconds, and you just go from one to the next one. At the end of the round, you get a minute rest. If you need to rest in between the exercises or during them, take the rest what you need to do. But for the exercises, for the build, there's really not any rest built in, just your own. So it's going to be a one weight squat to a curtsy lunge, right and then left. So you can hold your goblet, your weight like a goblet, like this, or because you're doing curtsy lunges, it may be easier to hold it like this, and you may not want to weight at all. And then instead of doing a curtsy lunge, if you have bad knees, you may do a reverse lunge instead of a curtsy lunge. So, and you may not go as low in your squats. One thing that you can kind of have a goal of doing, make sure you brace your core. But one of the goals is, as holding it like this, when you're coming down into the squat, you can touch your elbows to your knees, so that you know you're getting a full squat. So squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. Curtsy lunge, for those who are not sure, you're stepping back and kind of like a curtsy. Whenever a royalty does a curtsy lunge, curtsy bow, that's what that is. Works your outer leg a little bit more, but it does tend to get into the knee. So if you do have knee issues, squat, reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge, you know. Then straight into a single leg deadlift with a bicep curl. So the same leg that you're staying on will be the one that has the weight. If you're using weights, you can kickstand your foot back and go down into the single leg deadlift, then come up and do it. Or you can, hold on, I'm out of breath, I'm sorry. I just finished this entire workout. And I also just recorded another exercise demo. So you can focus your gaze about 2 feet in front of you on a fixed spot. That helps with balance, stabilization. Oh wait, that's not this one. Sorry, that's on the next set. I forgot. Actually, what we're doing is a weight lunge, wood chop. So whatever leg, put one leg in front. You're gonna come down and up, down and up. Make sure you have this core braced. You're doing that for 40 seconds, then switch. This will also work on your stabilization and your balance, because after doing it a little while, you tend to get wobbly. Then you do both of those legs. You go straight from like I said, the squat to the curtsy lunge, 40 seconds. The next 40 seconds straight into the, for one leg, whether it's right or left, lunge with a wood chop. Then after the 40 seconds, switch to the other leg, lunge to wood chop. Then you're gonna have a clean to a press. So you need both of your weights. I'm gonna go to the side for a second. You're gonna swing up, press. Now, this is a hip hinge. So you just go, you will feel it in the back of your legs as you come up, just like that. 40 seconds of those. And then a squat thruster. You can, without weights on either one of those, the lunges, you just do your hands without the weight, so on both sides. And the same thing, just focus on your muscles. This is a squat thruster with an optional push-up. So you can have the weight or not. You just come down, squat, thrust out, drop to your knees, or do a full push-up. Or you can just do just like that. 40 seconds. Repeat all of those exercises. Do a full 3 times through. So repeat it 2 more times. Then the next set is going to be a, let me turn my mat. You take a rest in between your rounds. Then you go, and the next one's going to be a wide leg. So you have your wide leg stance. Bear. What are you doing, Bear? What are you doing? Leave that alone. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was into something. Okay, so wide leg stance. And then lunge, lunge, and then a wide leg deadlift. And it's gonna feel strange and awkward, but it's and as a deadlift, you push your butt back. You hinge and push back. You do not bend over. So lunge, lunge, back. Now, if you can't do the side lunge, you can do like this. What? Well, I'll be done in a few minutes. And then, let's see. Now it is the single leg deadlift. Sorry about that while ago. So, like I said, same leg. You can get stand back. You can focus just about 2 feet in front of you. Go down into a deadlift. Come up into a bicep curl. Down into a deadlift, bicep curl. Now, it works those stabilization muscles, balance, and all of that. You will probably likely have one side that's more stable than the other. Just make the accommodations that you need. You can do a kickstand where you just come down, come up, then come up and do it. Or if you can't balance, just do the deal. Then switch after the 40 seconds, then switch to the other side. Down, up. Whew, I am tired. Do the same thing on the other leg, 40 seconds. Then you need both weights. You're gonna do a plank renegade row and step into a bear plank. You can, if you can't get on the floor, you can just do a bent over row. Just continue like that. Sorry, got something in my eye. So we're gonna do, and you don't have to use weights, you can go without weights. You can do the plank on your knees, like this, and then come in. Or do your plank, full plank. Don't turn your head, don't have it up, have it straight out. So, row up, step in, step out, step out. Other arm, row up, other leg, step in, step out, step out. You do that for 40 seconds. Then flip over to your back, and we're gonna do skull crushers. And to do just the basic, you can do one weight, just doing a skull crusher. Keep your elbows pointed straight forward. You can, 2 weights, like that, heavy or light, you decide. And if you want to go a little bit more advanced, come into a bridge. And hold those weights and do the skull crusher. And again, you repeat all of those. You do them a full 3 times each, 40 seconds each one. Then, after you rest, after the last round, the 3rd round, you rest for a minute. You're gonna do a finisher, which is a 90 seconds cardio. But instead of doing jumping jacks and mountain climbers, you're gonna do wacky jacks and knee to elbows. And you're gonna do 8 of each of these. So a wacky jack is just like it sounds, and it sounds kind of weird, looks kind of weird, but you're focusing on your obliques. So you're just like that, or like that. And then knee to elbow, you can do like this if you don't want to get on the ground. Or you come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cut back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back down. Go through those again, back and forth for the whole 90 seconds. Then you're done. Do your cool down. Stretch your legs really well. Do a good cool down, and you will be done with that workout. So there you go. I hope y'all enjoy.